I'm done.
He's
Oh
back.
my god, you guys remember? Yeah.
I love him. I would like to see the baby. Who's made the thicky? It was not a smoothie.
It's too juicy for me, man. I need some thickness in my drink. The liquid diet is fine as long as it consists of scotch.
And I have my child here at work today.
Fron and I also have my child here at work today.
Hey, what up, y'all? It's the Normies coming at you with a little bit of the Mandalorian.
Star Wars.
Season
Season 3.
Episode 4. I was going to say it the
Chapter
other way around.
19.
Chapter 19. Season 3, Episode 4, Chapter 19.
Episode 3.
Season 3, Episode 3, the Episode 19.
Chapter 19.
Yeah, sure.
And other times we would say, let's do that intro over again, but I'm pretty consistent.
We're
so
keeping this one on, guys.
I think I'm on top of it.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Names.
Retta.
It's the homie, the Gungan Thunder, Chris Johnson.
It's Ket Bane.
And I guess I'm Poe Dameron, and this is the real-life Grogu. Right
It
here.
is. It is.
Or a tiny Chewbacca, as you like.
I always think of him as a little Ewok.
no.
Or that. Ewoks are just kind of vicious, scary little creatures, but yeah.
He's got those kind of vibes.
No, yeah. Well,
All right,
He's
y'all.
our
So
Grogu.
we've lost one of the crew. Hondo, the pirate, took him, and now he's working for Hondo. So R.I.P. to Surge.
Yeah.
He's no longer on the couch. He's been excommunicated.
Yep. You might watch Mando live on Twitch.
Maybe, but you got us here. We're about to get at it. We just saw the Mythosaur. We've got we've got Auntie Bo-Katan and Uncle
Auntie
Din
Bo.
Djarin out here raising this little foundling they done found, and I'm excited to see more about what's going to happen. I'm interested in seeing where the story's going to go, and if that pirate's ever going to come back. What was his name? Shard.
Gorian Shard.
Gorian
He's the
Shard.
Pirate King.
Pirate King.
Gorian
The
Shard.
Shardalorian.
Oh, he'll be back.
I believe that's
He'll be
right.
back.
Faux show. Well, not a market substitute. Support the OG content. We're diving straight in, and we'll see you guys in the reaction. Where we'll be like, oh my god, can you believe what just happened?
These episodes need to be longer.
That was my
Gregorian Shart with T.
Shart.
I don't
Oh
believe it.
no,
No.
Stop the Pershing.
he's
Oh
back.
my god, you guys remember? Yeah.
I love him. I would like to see the baby.
Isn't he in Sonic?
So funny.
God, yeah, that terrifying General Grievous droid that was
Yeah,
trying to
just-
take all his bodily fluid.
Right?
God.
Ugh.
What you need my fluids for? Leave him alone, bro. They mine.
It didn't even look like he put it anywhere specific. He just kind of like stabbed him in like three
Yeah.
different places and was
Oh
like,
gosh, yeah.
He's like, I don't know human anatomy, so
Yeah, I'm just gonna
I'll assume
turn
I'll
ya.
get some.
I'm gonna turn it out of you.
Like a shish kebab.
Fool, you almost died.
Slumped.
Maybe don't sit that close.
Right.
I think it's chill. Those waters are still.
Aw, concerned baby.
I am redeemed.
I witnessed it. Can we leave now?
Yeah.
That's all? A little waterproof?
They can test it, right?
I guess so.
Can I ask you something?
What is it?
You see anything down there?
Oh my god.
I didn't realize it was so deep.
Oh, yeah?
It wasn't. The bombings from the Purge must have triggered seismic activities.
Ah.
Did you see anything alive?
Just
Alive.
tell him.
Like what?
Nothing.
Oh.
Damn. Come on, girl.
Nah, she knows. She can be the only one who knows.
Bro, this is why my fear of deep water even like is so heightened now.
Thesasophobia? Thesaphobia? Thesaphobia.
I loved watching documentaries about like deep sea when I was a baby.
Oh yeah.
Scary.
How do you say it, Chris?
I can't remember. Teslaphobia. Thesaphobia.
Teslaphobia?
Fear of Teslas?
On my way.
I'll look it up at the end.
Will forever have my gratitude.
I would invite you in for a feast, but I'm guessing that helmet isn't coming off again.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Oh.
The baby's hungry though. You got any frogs?
We took a hit.
No shit.
Coming up on us fast.
What the hell?
Looks like a squadron of TIE interceptors.
Oh,
Is
boy.
it the pirates again?
they didn't have TIE fighters.
Get
Yeah.
us back there and I'll reinforce from the N1. Can you evade them?
I need you to back them off.
Uh-oh. Can't we just fly peacefully in space?
Space is so popular, bro.
Like, there's so much space.
Where'd they come from?
I've scrubbed off a lot of Imperial warlords.
You tend to get mad when you hijack their ships.
Now you tell me.
What?
Damn, Bo, like every time you go into space, there's some issues.
Yeah, right?
Ooh.
Lacing it.
Aww.
Get ready, we're
Worried
coming on.
baby.
I won't be able to slow down for the drop.
Oh, God.
It looks so good.
Yeah, it does.
Got one.
Come on now.
There we go.
Other the pointy TIE fighters.
What?
Is he gonna fly around? No
But
way.
he's trying to get to the N1, so she's just
gotcha.
gonna do the.
No!
Hey, bro, I'm just gonna roll by. You just gotta jump out.
He's ODST in it. Just
Let's go.
Oh God! You just left the bebe?
It's like I don't have time to stop.
Damn!
Oh, that's badass.
Oh, come on!
Woo! Hot stop.
Let's go.
Getting a new whip.
Yeah, please.
Come on.
Damn. That was amazing. I would definitely barfed.
Right.
That's sick though.
Yeah, man.
They look
Ain't seen a
dope.
TIE fighter in a minute.
Can you remove the helmet if you barf?
Nope.
Oh, he's doing the thing.
Oh no! I've done it! Oh. That is the worst.
Oh, you did that on. Damn.
Hell no!
Made it to the N1. Heading to you.
That's awesome.
Remind you of that slingshot ride?
Yeah.
Same. Yes.
Yo, Maverick
At one
got
moment
nothing.
when they like push you up and then you're still
And you're
for
free
like
falling for a
second.
second?
I grew up flying these cliffs.
Woo! God. She's scraping it.
Yep.
Of course, it's been a while.
I love Bo-Katan's like interaction with like Grogu and the droids and everything.
Oh my god, she's crazy.
Yo, did you guys see Maverick recently?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I saw it in IMAX. It was amazing.
Oh!
Music sting.
Thanks for the backup.
Y'all done messed up,
Go right.
These
I'll
two?
meet you on the other side.
TIE fighter should have gave up.
Right?
what I'm
If I saw
thinking.
all the other ships, yeah.
I'm right in front.
They are a good team.
One down, one more to go.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh!
What?
That was cool.
Did she just Tokyo drift her ship?
She did. Whoa!
Yo, can
God.
these two just be? I don't
This
care.
is
Like, they don't have. I'm not
great.
shipping them. I just want them to be like on adventures together. You know what I mean?
Can you guys just be best friends already?
Yeah, literally.
You take any damage?
Just shields. You?
Not a scratch.
Nice shooting.
Same to you.
Come on, you
I was
guys
gonna
are
say-
a great team.
I'm seeing
Seems a
something
little
on the
too
scope.
premature to me.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
Alright,
Are
that's
they
it.
are they bombing?
Yep, probably.
No!
Yup.
Oh.
TIE bombers came through on her.
Who the fuck is this petty?
Bruh, let me tell you.
She's gonna be big.
Now
mad.
we're beefing.
Oh my god, this is messed up.
Those mudscuffers bombed my home.
She's off of blood.
Bro, Grogu's in there with you though. Careful.
Bomber should be slow enough to catch though.
Yeah, you'd think.
Oh!
There's
Oh, it's a squadron. We gotta go.
Grogu,
Bo, listen to me.
baby's on
You
board.
have to get out of there. We've got to get out of here.
Yeah, lock this guy in, man.
I'm sending jump coordinates.
To there.
Someplace they won't find us.
God, I wanna play No Man's Sky. I say this every time I see a dogfight.
no.
Oh my god, what a
That's the cold open?
was a lot of adrenaline.
The convert. Uh-oh. Where the hell did y'all go?
Coruscant?
It looked like Coruscant, but
I'm gonna go ahead and guess Coruscant.
It's
yeah.
the trade, right?
Oh yeah, this is like the theater where Anakin turned into a Sith Lord.
Have I ever told you about Darth Plagueis the Wise?
I totally am not going to kill your wife.
The amnesty program saved my life. There are many of us who had no choice in working for the Empire, but now the New Republic has given us a second
Oh, it's the
chance.
Senate.
I believe the pursuit of knowledge is the most noble thing someone
Knowledge.
can do.
It's not the Senate I thought it was, though.
Sadly,
This isn't the Senate you think it
to
is.
something cruel and inhumane at the behest of a desperate individual. But despite the shameful work of my past, I now hope to help the New Republic in whatever way I can. I assure you that my original intentions were good.
Boo!
You suck.
I lost my mother. Her heart gave out. Had simple organ cloning been available on my home world, her death would have been easily preventable. What my work explored was the hopes of combining multiple strands to create replicas that incorporated the best genetic attributes.
Oh no.
This is not
Oh
good.
no.
This is not good.
We're doing eugenics.
It must be wonderful now that you work with a government that appreciates your contribution, huh? How are you finding the city?
Ah.
Comfortable, I hope.
Yes, though anything would be comfortable compared to the Outer Rim.
You know, I was almost drafted. Imagine me serving. Empire, Rebels, New Republic, I can't keep track.
I mean, honestly.
After everything you've been through, you're just so brave.
Quit patting him on the back so hard.
Yeah.
What? Are you saying that the bad guy scientists on the other side sometimes get recruited by the new good guys in order to do more science stuff? Is that like an allegory to something I don't quite understand? It is Coruscant, yeah. We'll get Coruscant.
I see you're wrong. Congratulations on making it into the program.
Bruh.
Terrifying.
Have you been in Coruscant long? You must be sure to visit the Sky Dome Botanical Gardens. The Mysis blossoms are in full bloom, and if you have time, the Galactic Museum is wonderful.
Galactic Museum would slap. It's been years there. I was gonna say we haven't seen Coruscant at night. I feel like in a long
He's
time.
still going on about all the museums they have.
Here we are, Amnesty Housing.
If he's in Amnesty housing, is he living with anyone else who has amnesty?
I don't know how they do such crazy details.
Join us for a drink.
No.
Might as well make friends.
Amnesty Officer M34.
Amnesty Scientist, L52.
What?
You're new to the program. The pins, they make it hard to hide.
Oh, I was just transferred from their Reintegration Institute.
It don't look so bad.
It's paradise in comparison. This is G27, G68.
We saw.
She's trouble.
We saw her in the crowd. Yeah.
I knew you were trouble when you walked in.
I didn't expect to see anyone from Moff Gideon's ship here.
Oh.
It's a shame on me.
I didn't know you worked for him.
I heard they come up to a mind flare.
I try not to think about him anymore.
Here you go, insane. He's still out there.
Thanks to the real.
What are we drinking? These look like balls. You guys remember balls?
They still have that. They sold them.
Long live the New Republic.
Long live the New Republic.
I've actually been wanting to try them.
Long live the New Republic.
Have a seat, Doctor.
They all look like clones of like actors somehow. Like real, you know what I mean? Like I don't know how to explain it. Like cousins of actors.
Have you taken in the sights on Coruscant, Doctor?
I haven't had the time.
I'd be happy to show you around when you do.
Ooh, don't trust her.
She's definitely pissed that he told on her.
What do you miss, L52? From before?
No, I'm glad that the Empire is...
No, not like that.
Maybe those yellow travel biscuits from the ration packs.
Oh, that brings back memories. I don't think you can get those on the core worlds.
I'm just saying, if I never see another ration pack in my life, I'll die happy.
I want something dry, I'll just listen to your joke.
And it's terrifying.
Yeah.
Oh, that was like a giant massive black hole in the center of the galaxies, ain't it?
I love that. Like it can just be a city planet. It's wild and yeah, but
I feel like it would be my waking nightmare.
it's just a cool concept.
Don't go out there, bro. You dead.
Pew pew.
Oh, what?
Who got the biscuits like that?
Bro.
Who got them biscuits?
I said the Empire ain't really gone.
Where's Ted Lasso? That's very kinky.
I would not eat it.
I mean, it's super sus.
Is that contraband, technically?
I think it might be when he said you can't get it.
Yeah.
Another set for archival.
Old Empire.
I saw your talk last night. Really interesting stuff. Heck, I had no idea you're so experienced. Wonder why they have you down here.
So that he can never do the things he was doing.
But, you know,
Excuse me. Falling behind.
I'll let you get back to it.
Thank you again.
Yeah.
Man, this raises so many questions.
So what's he doing technically? Just like
Archiving.
He said, yeah, like archiving like that.
Yeah.
And you're like, what the hell is he doing? A robot couldn't.
exactly.
Or, yeah, and faster.
I mean, I think that he's also maybe
Oh, is this the botanical?
trying to see if he can come across something
Yeah.
that a robot would just not consider interesting.
Bro, I want light ice cream.
All these people working together to make something better makes me feel rather insignificant.
I don't know about that.
You've been to Coruscant before?
I trained here at the academy. Not much has changed, other than taking down the cogwheels.
Hmm.
Did feel different though. I thought we were doing good.
Till y'all realized it.
I do think about that sometimes. All of my research going unfinished. In the right hands, our discoveries could have helped a lot of people.
So why not continue your research here?
I don't think it's something the New Republic would be interested in. Ethics of cloning are complicated.
Hell yeah, it
But
is.
if it could help the New Republic, isn't that important enough?
Help them do what?
Y'all can't be God.
Following orders blindly is how we got in trouble in the first place. The New Republic is trying their best, but they're struggling.
I recognize that tune that they're playing in the background.
What is that?
That is the peak of Umate, highest mountain on Coruscant. Say it's the only place on the entire surface where you can see the planet itself.
I want to go.
Do you want to go here? They're on top of the mountain.
I want to go on top of the mountain.
They've built too much crap on this damn planet.
What did they do with the Monument Plaza then? If this is the only surface they can see.
Are we allowed to?
Live a little, Doc.
I don't know what her deal is.
I feel like she's, I don't know.
I'm trying to figure it out. Like, I don't know.
I don't trust her.
I feel like she's trying to inspire him to want to get back to his old work.
Memory unlocked.
Please refrain from physical contact with
So sorry. You knew that was gonna happen, didn't you?
And it picked up his dropped ice cream.
no littering.
Let me buy you a photon fizzle.
Man. Coruscant, I'm going to say it for the last time. I would love to visit for like an hour. It feels like a terrifying place. I'd be claustrophobic as shit.
Bro, I would want to be there for at least a week.
Ain't no nature.
Food, experiences. Oh my god.
Do you still find your current housing situation comfortable?
Yes.
Have you experienced any feelings of anger or resentment towards your coworkers?
No.
Have you experienced any feelings of anger or resentment towards the New Republic government or its
Oh my
representatives?
god, this is so messed up.
Thank you for continuing.
Can I ask a question? If I were to pursue my own research, would that be allowed?
That class of research is expressly prohibited by the Coruscant Accords. My apologies. Do you have any further questions?
I guess not.
Have a nice day.
Feels like they needed a person for this job and a robot for his job.
Yeah, right?
Yep. But they just put like the lie detector in one, basically. Minimizing the work there.
More of these damn yellow biscuits at my door. My Coruscant.
My research. I've been thinking about it.
God.
I know it's important, and in the hands of the New Republic, it can actually be used for good.
Just be chill, bro. You've been here for like a month.
What do you need?
She's the one getting everything.
Some supplies, a mobile lab station.
You want to help the New Republic. They just can't see it yet.
Bro, you're already in the First Order. You don't even realize it.
We can get you a mobile lab station.
Who's we?
But it would require going outside our designated perimeter.
Oh, she fit.
Yeah?
No. If they found out, we'd both be sent back to the Reintegration Institute.
But if your research really is as important as you say, I'll take that risk.
Okay, you are
He's being played, bro.
spy.
Definitely.
You gonna trust his pretty face and a strong jawline?
Ask yourself, why are they helping? Why are they
Yeah,
helping you?
Exactly.
Just sleep on it. Okay?
Y'all let me know if I ever get played this hard, okay?
Look,
he's just hook, line, and sinker too.
Right?
Just let me know, like, girl.
Maybe it's saying something about his personality because he already got roped into essentially being
Yeah.
the doctor for the Empire.
You-
And now here he is dangling his carrot in front of him and he's about to break all the rules again and get into some silly shit.
I think like as a scientist, the love for knowledge goes above everything else. Discovery, all that.
Equipment I'm archiving, it's all coded to be destroyed.
We are really behind here. Not only do we have the Imperial disposal yards to inventory, but we're still decommissioning the Alliance fleet. I'm sure you...
I just think I could be helpful if I could...
It would require authorization from the department. You could submit a C-1023 request.
Bureaucracy.
I've never seen someone from the amnesty program make one of those. I'd have to check if that's even possible.
It's fine. Forget I asked.
I'm sorry, L52.
They don't even give them their names.
But I assure you, this is truly helping the New Republic.
It feels like I know like this kind of sucks, but he just got here. He has amnesty. Like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying become a shill. I'm saying, can you do your job for a year and just be chill?
Exactly.
You don't see that you're falling back into old habits pretty quickly?
Yeah.
With the
and
biscuits?
It's like the nostalgia
Due to
for...
work or personal matters?
And he can see that, like, you guys aren't using this technology. And they're like, bro, just trash it. It's TIE fighters. Like,
Right.
Towards your coworkers. Have you experienced any feelings of anger or resentment towards the New Republic government or its
Yes.
representatives?
He's gonna flip.
Apologies if you didn't hear me.
Our main objective is to help the Republic, right?
How?
Correct.
And that supersedes everything else.
It does.
He's going like technicality words now.
Well, like,
Are you about to do something stupid?
I don't know shit about the New Republic, but I do know that he's not in the upper echelons of it, and who's ever making the decisions to like help it probably have a, galaxy-wide vision for it.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
And if his job is to be another cog in this machine to help make things better, then yeah, that's upsetting and frustrating, but
It's his job.
Mobile lab station.
Can you just do it for a year?
Let's go get it.
Oh my god.
Good.
This motherfucker broke bad within days.
Tomorrow night?
Bruh, this guy's gonna die.
No, he's not. He's gonna end up being with the Empire again and not knowing how he got there.
Oh my god.
He's gonna look up and Kylo Ren's gonna be standing next to him.
Yep.
He's gonna be like, how the hell did this happen?
Because he's a dummy.
You're helping the New Republic.
That's what you gotta tell yourself.
You're lying to yourself. Literally.
Isn't it the same scientist that was trying to like get the Force out of the baby?
Mhm.
Yeah.
This is great
We
though,
don't
man.
like you.
I think I'm seeing, like, you can see his, like, recidivism. You can see him going, just, like, backsliding so quickly.
Yep.
And it's much more of a,
Way too quickly.
like, it's a him thing,
Just follow my lead.
and someone helping him out.
You being
Deep
sus.
breath there. Remember why we're doing this.
And not once did he slow down and say, how do you know how to do all this?
Right. Nope.
How do you know how to get out?
Why are you
Why do
helping
you
me?
know how to get out?
Yeah.
Why are you helping?
And who can just get a mobile lab? I mean, let's all be real for a second.
Right? They're about to go straight to the Undercity and be talking with the gangsters in an hour.
He's just like staring at security guards.
Yeah.
Like, what?
That was me when I used to cheat in school. I'd
Yeah.
stare at a teacher like, I'm cheating.
Now you gotta be slick with it. Get a couple answers wrong so you don't get the exact same score as the other person. And go.
Oh yeah? Han Solo had a lot harder time than that.
Well, he was trying to get off of that. Fuck, what planet was he even on?
Corellia.
Yeah.
It's in there. It's all in there somewhere.
They're just stealing the subway.
That dude just fell out of Overwatch.
Thongs days, am I right?
Tongs days.
It's like Glenn.
He does.
The confidence.
Man, so the way they're shooting Coruscant, it's doing a really, really, really good job at looking good and convincing, and other times, not so much. And I know they're using the volume, but I think there's like moments where...
Oh, they are?
Yeah, where it kind of breaks just a little bit. And you can tell that they're not like there.
That's
This looks
right.
great though.
That's where they started using it. Was in Mandalorian. They also used it in Thor Ragnarok. Or Love and Thunder.
That would freak me out just seeing that in air.
It's cool.
Disposal yards. The inventory you're cataloging. Imperial ships all have mobile lab stations, right?
Are they gonna carry the lab on the train?
Slip in, grab what you need. We're back at Embassy Housing before you know it.
He's gonna put it in his coat.
Have you done this? Thought a
Yes.
lab requires like a
No, I'm just joking.
Where do you think I got the
that are
biscuits?
bigger than a coat.
Glass bottom beakers with different color fluids in them.
An Erlenmeyer flask. He's just now asking if she's done this before. Like, should be asking why, bro.
I just imagine him like trying to like having his coat around like a whole lab table, like nothing to see here.
Jingle jangling.
Yeah. Stuff just sliding off and breaking.
Wild.
Is this the
This is
butthole
where I
part?
would live probably. The butthole, of course.
That's where they crashed in episode 3. That's why nobody cared. They crashed in the butthole. It's fine.
Oh no, tickets please.
Oh no.
The Dutch did this to me in Amsterdam.
I almost had it done to me in Czech. Fun fact, there's
Did they
a...
not get tickets?
No, they
No,
just
no.
like walked in.
They probably don't have money because of where they're living and shit.
Right behind you.
To their credit, they did find somebody on that train in Holland. They really did, so.
You can do it.
Why don't you show me how to do it first?
In Czech, not having a ticket, they call you the black passenger.
Oh, yikes.
Hey, you too. Upper echelon boys. You might recognize it.
Tom's days. Am I right?
Why would you just announce that?
To the whole train car.
Sorry.
You don't have to bump into people.
Oh.
You're being chased by a very slow-moving robot. With the possibility of falling an untold amount of miles down.
He's not even asking us for tickets. He's locked on.
Slow-moving robots are the most terrifying. I'm just gonna say it. Well,
What are you gonna do now?
Yeah, that's a great question.
Y'all can't fly.
thank you for that information.
We're gonna jump.
Oh.
No.
High? On death sticks?
Trust me.
No.
Why?
What is this, Aladdin?
No. It's going too fast.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe she
They're
knows
slowing
something.
down. They're slowing down.
Oh, as they come to the station, I see.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
they jumped on a thing.
You know, you are very obvious with who you are. Glasses.
You know the idea of a walkable city? Coruscant's like the exact opposite.
I mean, you can probably walk in your neighborhood. You don't know that. They
that's
probably
cool.
have access to most things. And they have public transportation.
Yeah!
Alright.
A whole ass Star Destroyer.
I just want to know how they're getting back.
Are they breaking it apart?
Never done anything like this before.
Or is it just there?
They're decommissioning it, so maybe they're just tearing it apart for parts.
Yeah,
But like
getting
a moving
technology out of
lab, I don't get how you move a moving lab. Like that's more than just like beakers
That's what I'm saying.
in pockets, you know. And you're just gonna, I don't know.
Yeah, his plane seems a little dumb.
I'm just here. I feel like honestly,
It's her plan.
I hope they like lied to him, and they're just gonna fly away from here.
Capture him again.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Oh, that's probably.
I hope, because I seen like what?
That's probably.
because
it.
she
That
was
makes a
there
lot
at the
more
thing.
sense. That makes a lot more
Damn.
sense.
What if he...
Well
I think
done.
he cracked the ride open.
I think she did.
No,
I don't know,
I think
I'm
he's
hoping.
gonna get killed.
I'm hoping to
I'm pretty
just
sure
take
that
his ass.
German guy's waiting for him.
Werner
And he's gonna
Herzog.
Yeah,
pop
Werner
him.
Herzog.
Sure we're alone?
He's too important for that. He's about to get reintegrated.
They bring Werner back. That'd be awesome, though.
I don't know.
I mean, they showed him in a flashback for a reason.
It's true. It's
Because
true.
everyone in the beginning was like, I'm happy you're on our side now.
We play by Game of Thrones previously on rules. They only show you things that are important.
Thud Echoes. That'd be a cool rap name.
Echoes, yeah.
Or
You
a
know-
Star Wars name.
That feeling you're feeling when you don't know if you should follow this person,
Yeah.
you should listen to that feeling.
Yeah, that's your gut.
And in the
I'll always
future,
listen to your gut.
we still have flashlights. No night vision. None of that. Just flashlights.
Our future kids or grandchildren are gonna have like phones in their eyes. Watch.
I mean, cyberpunk?
Just so Apple could be like, hey, we're gonna show your eyes off if you don't upgrade.
You can change your eye color with our technology.
Oh my god. It's so scary.
Oh, ship's got bed bugs.
Buggy bug.
I was thinking about how funny it would be if they hijacked this and just went and like parked it right outside his apartment. It's just hovering there, like on his level. Is that always there?
I must have passed you on Gideon's ship 100 times. Sorry I never introduced myself.
You don't have to apologize.
She's about
That's
to.
not how things were back then.
Now it is. Elia Kane, communications officer.
Elia.
Oh, I can't.
Dr. Penn Pershing, scientist.
Push and pee.
Nice to meet you. Here it is.
I don't know. She's just hella loyal too.
It's. I mean, she was there when he was doing the talk. She's been
Yeah.
having this planned.
What?
Is everything you need here?
This is perfect.
Not exactly mobile.
I remember the first time I was in a place like this. I couldn't believe I'd made it. My mother was a doctor in the town where I grew up. I would spend days in her office dreaming of a lab like this. But to actually be in one,
You always knew what you wanted to do.
as far back as I can remember.
I wanted to be a gangster.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
Why is she going back into shadows?
Mhm.
I didn't really have a chance to think about it. Just the ship settling. I'll keep watch just in case.
Hey, Dr. Pershing, are you a guitar?
Because you're
getting
being played.
The ship settling? Is this an old
Yeah.
house? Like, is there a foundation on this ship? Like, what?
It's definitely being held by thing. I don't know. See, I'd be like, I don't know if that's true or not, but what do I know about giant spaceships that
Yeah,
are meant to
that's-
be in space that are currently on the ground?
It could be little
completely fair.
buggies, I guess.
Oh no.
How many footsteps?
Run.
Turn off your light.
What are they setting this kid up for?
I don't know if she knows or not. I'm like so confused by her. She's playing me.
This is her most convincing ruse of all.
Really, honestly.
Oh my god.
Oh, they just got caught by the actual police.
You were under arrest.
Yeah, duh.
What about old girl?
What?
She's a cop?
She's a narc!
This is entrapment!
That makes total sense
Seriously?
then. She's a narc.
What the
Wow.
I mean, I guess
She lured him
contingency,
with the
but what
biscuits?
fuck?
This was entrapment. Why would you entrap him? This was dumb. What?
Maybe they needed to know what was of value.
Oh.
They needed to know what he needed to continue his research.
Wait, no.
Yep, buddy, that's what happens.
Oh my god.
Good morning, Doctor.
I have a funny entrapment story for you guys.
I wasn't trying.
No need. Amnesty Officer G68 has already submitted a report.
Oh!
That's her job.
You were the one who convinced him.
I think there's been a mistake. I
I'm
wasn't
here
trying.
to help you. Indoctrination by the Empire is challenging to overcome.
I don't like this music.
And whatever this brainwash.
This is a mind flayer.
This is a 602 mitigator. It's a non-invasive experimental treatment recently approved for rehabilitation.
It's a mind flayer.
It's a similar device, but we found at low voltages it can be used to help soothe select traumatic memories.
I thought
We're
a
gonna
mind
torture
flayer
you a little bit.
Wasn't the mind flayer that like octopus monster
from that's what I thought. But
Stranger Things.
Solo.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's Solo.
Rogue One.
This is
Rogue
the
One.
Empire,
Rogue One.
son. This device is used to heal. I've been through the treatment myself, in fact, and I found the experience quite refreshing.
We've seen this
It's a
used
lie.
before. Clone Wars, maybe I don't remember where.
This will
Wow.
only take a moment.
Like, he even said
I
that.
don't understand. She brought me there. It was a trap.
You fell for it.
He says, "You gonna say that to my species?" You know how we feel about that phrase. Admiral Akbar's not a joke.
Dr. Pershing, you might be too dumb to live.
Yeah, Pershing.
Wild. I did not. I thought wild.
I thought he was doing so well. You've done the right thing. You are a real credit to this program.
You're just gonna
It's
radicalize
nice to know
him
that for every failure, there's a success like you.
and radicalize her.
They're setting her up to be Two-Faced though as
They
well.
should offer him some relief.
I mean, like, there's got to be better ways. Also, like, look at the skills she's learning.
Do you mind if I stay? He relapsed, but he's a friend.
Of course.
You don't know shit about him.
Yes.
What the heckaroo?
That has to be against protocol.
Mm-hmm.
When you're flaying someone's mind, you can't just leave somebody in there next to the control panel.
Are there
She
not
got to crank
cameras
it?
in there?
She gonna crank it.
Why is she a?
So, this machine at high concentrations
It's gonna
flays
melt
minds.
his mind.
And you guys didn't think maybe to shut it so that it doesn't go past 3?
That's exactly what I was just about to say.
What was your job for Gideon?
She's a crazy bitch.
What? It's still going?
I mean, this is the part I want to see.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I'm just. What is this episode? Got me.
I'm bringing you to a Mandalorian covert.
Oh,
Familiar.
I said,
It's a secret location, and you are my guest.
I'm an idiot.
It will go smoother if you keep your helmet on. Trust me.
Yeah, please do.
Wow.
It's like, don't act like it's such a big deal.
I thought it was called the convert. It was called the covert.
I think it's the convert.
I got the bad Reedy brain.
This is where the
Yep.
Kaiju Koopa was.
Pause
Kaiju
Vizsla?
The dunt.
Bebe.
But the thing's not gonna pop out and eat my ship, right?
This guy looks so bulky.
Come no further. You are an apostate, Din Djarin.
Not anymore, I got water.
I have been to the mines of Mandalore.
Impossible.
Mm.
The planet is cursed.
These are lies, meant to keep us in exile.
How do we know that it is not you who is lying?
I was witness.
And who are you, Night Owl?
Take your helmet off.
I'm both a show.
F
I
them.
am Bo-Katan of Clan Kryze.
You are both apostates.
Oh, they both
We
been in the
have
water.
been to the living waters. I bring proof.
We shall see.
I think y'all lost, bro. No longer an apostate. Both of them are sworn into the gang.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, wow. Look at him.
Oh.
Well, I'm sorry, I cannot ever be a Mando. I cannot wear a helmet on.
All the time?
No way.
You can just be alone all the time.
I
and
can't
have
even
your
wear
helmet off.
sunglasses.
Din Djarin claims to have bathed in the living waters.
I have proof.
I was witness. He fell into the depths and I pulled him out.
Couldn't the baby just take a video?
I mean, they actually could have used that droid, but they didn't bring him down there.
R5-D4 wasn't coming out of there.
It's legit.
He speaks the truth.
Woo!
It's Harry Potter.
These are indeed the living waters.
What was Dumbledore's thing?
The pensive.
There it is.
Pensive.
This is the way.
What about Bo?
She didn't say it in Kenshin though.
Kryze. By creed,
She doesn't care about the creed.
But now she can lead them.
Just keep your mouth shut.
But I do not walk the walk.
Okay.
Did you bathe in the waters? I did.
And have you removed your helmet since?
I have not.
They tricked her into the cult.
Then you may join our covert and live as your ancestors once did. You may leave anytime you wish. You are one of us.
Okay.
One of us. One of us.
This is the way.
This is the way. She's like, so y'all just tricked me, so now I can't take off my damn helmet?
Mm-hmm. Good job. Good job, Betty.
Oh,
Way to show that we're all idiots.
Pause. Vince, quit being a hater.
Hell yeah, I thought it was corrupted. I thought it was gone and purged. Nuh-uh.
I mean, she might as well.
She saw it. She saw it.
Tell him. Tell him.
They all got to go back together.
They have to go back.
We
Bro.
got to go back.
They got to go back.
This one time my buddy needed me to drop him off at an army recruiting thing for himself. He's like, yeah, you just got to come in with me. I needed to like bring somebody in with it. And I was like, for what? He's like, you just got to like drop me off. I got in there and they're like, so is this the new guy you want to recruit in? And I was like, you son of a bitch. He's like, I had to meet a quota.
Wow.
I was like, why didn't you tell me? He's like, because you wouldn't have came if I told you.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Fudge out.
And I just sat there and proceeded to tell those dudes no for a very long time.
Oh, yeah, of course. It's like, we're going to have a fun time this next 30 minutes wasting all of our time.
Right?
Look, it's a fet. It looks like a fet.
Yeah.
Or a hut, rather.
This idiot.
I like that they made the robot stationary. I thought that was a deliberate choice. Like, it can't go anywhere. It just sits behind that desk the whole time.
This is my job.
Yep, this is my function.
I don't know, man. I don't know what's happening here in the what is it? The New Republic?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I feel about it, personally.
Pretty sus, right?
Yeah, I'm not...
I think they want us to be sus on the New Republic, but we have hindsight knowing that the First Order is about to pop up. And I'm going to assume that the First Order popped up out of people who are upset with the New Republic. Like, there's always going to be something.
But she's also seemingly doing like a huge disservice to the Empire / the New Order, you know, because she's flaying this guy's mind who, like, he's the only one with this.
Or
I guess
she's trying to radicalize his ass.
Oh, okay.
That's what I feel like.
Okay.
I feel like she's doing double duty, right? She's a double agent. She's like, on one hand, yeah, I found this guy for you. On the other hand, I can force him to be back bad again because we need the information. And look, he clearly wants to do it.
That's true. He does seem to want to, but can he? That's my question. Is like, in what capacity can he function anymore? That she's out here flaying.
So she's not like melting his mind, right? She's turning him bad.
I don't know.
She's giving him a little bit of a torture, and she's gonna make it look like it was the New Republic that did it to him, so that he has resentment towards the New Republic. And when the First Order comes back, he'll be like, "Yes, I am a Nazi."
He'll be like, "Yeah, the New Republic, they're just as bad as we were. Like, what the fuck?" And they're gonna be like, "Well, are they, or are you being still played, my guy?"
Yeah.
All right, so there was this story. I forget where it happened in California, where there was this dude that had gotten hired like loosely by like the FBI or something like that, and his job was to find like Muslim peoples that were living in or that were going to mosques that were like could be terrorists. And this guy was a huge piece of shit, and he literally would call people on the phone and just be like, "Jihad, jihad, jihad, jihad," and be like, "What are you doing?" And like he admitted to this like on record, like at court, he's like, "That was like part of my tactic." And like his superiors were like, "We never told you to do that." And he was like, "You told me to get any information any way I can." And like,
it's not even subtle,
right? At all. And like that's kind of how that lady felt. She's just like, "Wouldn't you like to finish doing your Empire stuff? Wouldn't it be crazy if you figured out how to clone and like change DNA?"
Right.
And he's like, "You know what? I've been here for 2 days. I think you're right."
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
Didn't settle in or anything, but I think you're right. I should probably just go right back to doing what I was doing before.
Bro, you didn't even unpack.
No.
No, bro. I'm just like, she just played him all the way, but like it was again for her reasons. I thought she was doing it to be like, "Oh, I'm good," but that's how good she is, man. She's just such a great con artist. I've been played throughout this whole episode by her.
Yeah, and she's got the skills to do it, which tells me that she was probably doing something super dark for the Empire, and is probably still doing it. I feel like, I don't know, man. That's why I think in all the like spy stories, like, yeah, we found a spy who we can like track his lineage from birth. We know everything he's been doing essentially, And like with her, it's like, were you a spy for the other side for a long time? That's not
Right.
the kind of people you want on your side.
He could just, or rather, she could be working for Moff Gideon, because didn't they discuss like what happened to him? And I think she dismissed one of the theories or ideas or
they're all
something like that.
rumors.
So maybe he's the one lurking in the shadows, kind of pulling the strings.
Yeah.
We haven't seen him in a while, so it's possible.
I mean, yeah, they still probably want to juice the baby.
Oh yeah, juice that baby.
They're just, I don't know. I mean, he's a smart guy, but he lacks a lot of social skills.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I don't like, again, he was played because like his love for science, love for knowledge, discovery, like it was more than that. And he actually did want to do good. He was like, it's for the New Republic, like I'm helping. Like
Most terrible people always want to do something good.
Yeah.
And I feel like what he's trying to do is be able to like alter DNA and all that, and he has to see how that can be used for bad. I mean, somehow Palpatine lives.
Right.
Gonna have to assume that this idiot's gonna play into that somehow. Or some
Oh
shit, like,
man, maybe yeah.
You know, like the cloning technology and all of that's there. Like you already use cloning for bad.
Yeah.
I'm not. I know that it's hard to make a decision, like to try to like push an idea through society when your society lives on a bunch of different planets. That hey, maybe cloning is bad and we should just stop fucking with genetics and genes. Like we literally have all these alien species and everything else, and like all these people living on these different planets. Like, what do we need clones for? What do we need to be able to modify our genetics for?
Well, I mean, you can we have this debate like now as people, like you can alter genetics to get rid of certain disease, but you can also alter genetics to get rid of certain races.
Yeah, genes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want your kid to be blue-eyed with no whatever, you can do that now.
I mean, they just came off a war about clones. Like, my bad. They came off of the first war was about clones.
Yes.
The second one was the clones being. I'm just saying that you've already delved too deep into that. Maybe take a 20-year step back. Just think about it.
Like altering genetics of like existing humans and species, like that's probably gonna mean that whatever is the ideal for that world, everybody's gonna want to be that, and their kids to be that.
Yeah.
You will completely destroy diversity.
And you'd ruin the caste system that you have in place that pushes all those people
Also
to the
that.
bottom. You know?
You need those bottom people
Oh, that'd
to be on
Seriously.
top.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah, they just end up like liberating everybody on accident.
No, come on,
like,
they're still gonna be like, but you're modified. You're
Exactly,
Right, yes,
you're
there it is.
modified.
Yes,
I'm the
yeah,
real one.
right.
Now, it'd be
Yeah.
funny if that, like, in real life, in a real timeline, like, Nazis, like, discovered how to do proper, like, genetic coding and change everything. And some guy, like, runs into the office. He's like, I've got it! We're gonna make everyone Aryans. And they were just like, kill them. If everyone's Aryan, no one's Aryan.
Right,
Get out of
exactly.
here. You're dead.
Yeah, right. You just ruined our economic plan right there.
That's so funny.
So how do you guys feel like about like when he was talking like his mom could have been saved if they cloned a heart for her or something? Like,
I
is
mean-
that acceptable? It's not technically like for me, if she was already existing and she was about to die and you guys took like a strand from her and cloned a whole ass new mom, I feel like that's weird. Like
But
is she still the same
clone
person?
parts, yeah.
He
And
went
he,
to clone organs.
You know, but like
he said that that technology wasn't available to him, although they had it. And I guess I'm assuming it's the R word, regulations. They probably were just like, you can't be doing that. And like it did seem like a lot of bureaucracy probably got in the way of it. So yeah, I do think he should be able to do that.
like organs, but not like a human. You can like don't
Right.
like if like somebody's like about to die, don't be like
Once again, on Camino
I
just be
think-
making organs.
Like
I
organs.
think that they're also the regulations are swooping right now because Order 66 happened.
Yeah.
And they just think all genetic therapy is bad.
Yeah.
And so I think that right now there's just like fear of it in general, and
Backlash.
understandably
Yeah.
so.
Galactic stigma.
So that's something they have to overcome.
Good band name.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Galactic stigma.
The galactic stigma.
It's everything we live with. But
the part of the episode where we were not with Mando reminded me a little bit of Andor.
A little bit.
Because it was kind of more...
damn right.
Son watched it.
I'm 6 episodes. Remember, I told you guys
Yeah.
I'm watching the finale, and you're more than welcome to
Yep.
watch it with me. You better catch up because I can't
All right.
stop watching.
When is the finale?
I'm 6. I think there's 12 episodes, so I'm
Okay.
6 in right
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
I cannot
Let me
stop
know when
watching.
you're watching the
Okay.
finale. There's a certain thing that happens with a certain piece of masonry equipment.
I just
that
can't
really
stop
enjoy.
watching it, dude. It's so good. And the girl, the actress, she's from Father of the Bride and so much other TV shows.
Which actress?
Okay.
I forgot her name.
You mean Waif?
The one with the curly hair. She helped her dude.
Cinta.
Cinta, yeah,
Cinta?
Cinta, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's in Father of the Bride.
The other girl that's on there is the waif from Game of
Game of
Thrones.
Thrones?
Yep, saw her
Oh,
too.
yeah. Okay.
Well. guys,
Oh
this
no,
has been
no, real quick. No, also, what? Okay, I get why you want to destroy like equipment. Maybe like things can come back. Blah blah. It's bad, but like at the same time, you can use that shit for good too. It's available to you. It's expensive. It's stuff that you might not have. Use it for good. Why are we destroying it? I know it's like.
I mean, Coruscant. I don't know. I feel like they're so big. Not that they probably look at it as we have too much technology already, but I feel like they're not really wanting for anything, right?
I'm gonna say it again. There was one tiny chip in all of the clones.
That's what they're looking for.
I see why they're destroying it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I see. But man, I guess because he was also bringing it up, like they could put it to good use.
But that's
I definitely monitored. I guess
that's
I don't know.
what he thinks compared to like whatever the motherfuckers that won the war have come up to decide. I don't know. I'm just saying that after everything, like he could mind his own fucking business. That's what I'm saying.
But no, that's a good point, Mark. I forgot about that technical.
Two things. Disney, when you guys make a show, do you just be like, main character's not in this episode for a while? You did the same thing with Boba Fett.
Damn,
Weird.
that's true.
You'll just be like, oh, we're not doing it. Also, like I said, the volume does look really good, and there are plenty of times, and I hate to complain about it. There are moments where I was like, oh, they're like on a screen. You could tell.
Yeah.
And I feel like maybe it's rush production or something, because it was tight in the first season, really tight in the second season, and it just felt like, I think Coruscant's also kind of a big to do, because like, none of Coruscant can be practical, really, right?
No,
like, if you're in nature, you can have some actual rocks out there, but Coruscant is also the whole idea that they're at the peak of the mountain. Like, if you imagine if we built up levels so high on our planet that Mount Everest, the peak was just like, oh yeah, that's like down there.
Skyscrapers over 10,000 feet tall.
Yeah, like
It's crazy.
Coruscant terrifies
Just like
me.
the people, like I don't want to know what's on the bottom. I
want to go.
Elon Sleaze Baggio.
It's sauce of like people disintegrating, being eaten by rats.
I want to go.
Or what if it's just like beautiful? What if it's like
No,
it's like Midgar
it's not.
and there's
Oh,
like
it'd
just
be
a
nice,
disc
but
on
we've
top of
seen it.
everything and every
We've seen it in
Oh,
Clone
you have?
Wars, and it's
Okay.
just like,
Alright, never mind.
it looks exactly like what you imagine it looks
Okay.
like.
It-
sunlight
like,
doesn't get down here ever.
I just imagine platform, like
Yeah, the movie.
Oh, yeah,
as
yeah.
you go down levels.
Yeah, sure.
Like that's what I imagine.
Oh man, what a movie!
Also, do you guys have any predictions for Bo-Katan and
Mando? Din Djarin. I just want them to be the fighting duo that brings back the Mandalore way and all that stuff.
I ship them.
I don't ship them. I think they're
ship
like
them.
best friends for me.
Well, I think they're gonna have to get married so they can take their helmets off in private without having to keep going back to the water.
I want them to bump Beskar.
Yeah, I think they're gonna.
Bump Beskar.
I think they're gonna. It's just a matter of time.
There's a character in Andor, and he lives on Coruscant.
Okay.
And the sun comes up, and he gets like 10 seconds of sunlight every day.
Oh, because
he lives in like he's middle class, so
Yeah,
he lives
right,
in the middle.
Yeah, so like the sun comes over, and it's like he's like, oh, there, oh, and it's gone, and that's it.
That's great.
And that's at the middle. If you live on the bottom, you're just like, sun.
Oh my god,
what? Man,
kind of terrifying.
Yeah.
Let's all move to the North Pole.
Let us know. Let's move to Svalbard.
Yes,
Let us know
yes.
what you guys think about this episode, and we're gonna go talk to our Twitch people who've been watching live with us. You could have been watching live with us, but you wasn't. Maybe do it next time. Bye.
Ketty, you can go. It's 9:50.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I can hang out for 5 minutes.
Hey, okay.
Smells like
no,
sulfur.
no, you got it.
Smells
You
like
got it.
the
You got
water.
it.
Butts and farts and butts and farts and butts and farts and butts and farts.
It's like the
Okay.
sulfur smell.
Oh yeah, there's some animal decomposing under us.
It's either that or this downstairs in the basement you can always smell the water. Oh yeah, Johnny Blue says the plumbing alone in Coruscant is probably a living nightmare.
Oh my god, yeah, where would it all go? There's a trillion people that live there.